Hi Aries, welcome to Red Flora Tarot, and I am going to change this format a little bit, kind of vacillate between not being on camera to being on camera, but because I'm only doing monthly readings, and these readings are, I work full-time, so it's hard to get them out, and I'm going to try and keep my business short with you because that's not why you're here. So let me get focused on the reading for you, my dear Aries. And again, thank you for coming. I hope it does help you. I don't ask for donations or money in any way, shape, or form. This is simply to be a part of the healing of this world that we live in, right? To give people a little bit of information, if possible, because it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? It's only going to resonate with those that it resonates with, okay? So just be kind, okay? Be kind. If it doesn't fit you, move on. It's okay. There's a lot of readings out there that may help you if this one doesn't. I find it to help a little bit, to listen to a lot of different readers myself personally. So I'm changing this format a little bit to reach out to those who need something different, okay? So we're going to start this reading off with a little clearing of our third eye chakra. This is my sound bowl. So just close your eyes and listen for a second, okay? Deep breath. Okay, Aries. Think about what you want to hear from me today, okay? So I've been, I've read a lot of different books in my life. One of my favorite books is The Prophet. And I flip the pages just to give you a little bit of something that may help you. And I love this reading. It says, pleasure is a freedom song, but it is not freedom. It is the blossoming of your desires, but it is not their fruit. It is the depth calling onto a height, but it is not the depth nor the high. It is the caged taking wing. It is the caged taking wing. But it is not space encompassed. In very truth, pleasure is a freedom song. Okay, pretty. Love this book. Okay, Aries, we're going to do a little reading from The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I love this because it's all positivity. Yes, there's a lot of things to be to feel bad about. There's a lot of things, but we're going to try and focus on the positive, shall we? We're going to go in the positive direction. We're going to look for things that can give my dear Aries some insight to head in that positive direction, Aries. What is it going on in your life? Is it money? Is it love? Is it job? Is it your family? Is it friends? What is it that my dear Aries needs to hear about today? So Aries, what can we give to you today? These cards are huge, and they're sticky still because they're brand new. I love the deck, but it is it's kind of big for me. So, okay. We're going to try and just get to the nitty-gritty of this reading, Aries, really quick, in a couple more seconds. All right, Aries. What can we do for Aries today? What can we give Aries to think about, to consider, to contemplate? What is it we need to hear about? Aries, what do we need to bring to you? One more shuffle. Oh my goodness, these cards are huge. All right, Aries. Alright. Stick together a little bit. Okay. Okay. Nine of Fire. And I love this because the Nine of Fire, if you look at this card, I'm trying not to get the glare on it too much. she's got stars in her hands, and she's creating. She's contemplating. And I am actually using this book because I find it to be, Nine of Stars or Nine of Fire or Nine of Pentacles, same part, right? But these, how do I put this? Their explanations for these are unique unto themselves. I mean, she's just all about positivity. It says caution or uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances. So I love this because it says we need to stop, wait, and look around before proceeding further. So whatever it is that's going on with you right now, my dear Aries, a good idea would be to wait. Just take a deep breath, step back, look at your circumstances. Six of Water or Six of Cups in the traditional tarot. And if you notice, she's not looking into the water. She's not. She's next to the water, so she's definitely in her feelings. But she's not looking at it from a selfish perspective. So this waiting, this stepping back from whatever's going on with you, whether it be relationship, work, or family, I'm seeing this is a very much an internal conversation you're having with yourself, a consideration of where you're at emotionally. She is looking at her feelings. She's contemplating her feelings. She's creating a different way of looking at her feelings. The next card to that is the Nine of Air, or Wands. You have two nines here. Oh, three nines. You have three nines here, Aries. Wow. Okay. Nines are a very significant number to me. I happen to have been born on the 9th myself. And she's in a dance with herself. She's in a sort of a protective mode of her feelings and her emotions. She's very in touch with her natural self. And I say her, but this very well could be a man. It could be you, a male watching this. And your energy is such that you are getting in touch with another side of yourself. I love that. We have a Nine of Earth, or Swords. I'm sorry, Pentacles. And did I get this all straight? Because it's like it's Nine of Fire, Nine of Wands, Six of Water, Two of Air, Nine of Earth. And look again. She's in contemplative mode. She's praying. Irrelevant of See, this is all about being, I mean, there's fire, there's air, there's water, there's earth. You've got elements here, all of them. You've got them all here. And you've got nines. This is significant. And I want to look at my notes here about the number 9, because I find that oftentimes with foundation, okay? This is you looking at yourself, looking at the choices you've made, looking at your aspects of your life and what it is that you need to create the kind of life that you want. Perhaps there's been moments in your recent history, July, that was hard on so many people. There were so many aspects going on. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow quite a bit of astrology, and I will say that most of us, not all of us, had some difficulty in the month of July, and not difficulty as in tragedy. Not to say that there hasn't been, but I think individually we've really had to look at some of the ways we live our life, some of the things that we have chosen for our lives, and reevaluate those chosen things. Contemplate them, recreate them. You know, she's creating. She's like the alchemist, right? She's taking different, and you've got all of these things, and this is the foundation of who you are and what you want in your life. I love this. You're truly feeling your way through this experience and this time in your life, and finding moments where you're not sure which way to go, and it's really saying, let's take a step back. Let's look at that for a second. Let's Two of Air. Now, Two of Air could be that you're looking and evaluating a relationship. And that could be a relationship with someone you love. That could be a relationship with someone, friend, coworker, that may have created a circumstance in which you are looking at who you are, at the foundation of who you are. Do you need to change something about that? Do you need to reevaluate that? Do you need to make a different choice? This is a perfect time to do it, right? New Moon in Leo is going to create, it's a fixed sign, right? And so it's got its things and the way we do things and how we do them, and to the core of us. But I think based on this reading, my dear Aries, you're praying for something maybe a little different. Maybe you're reevaluating how you want to go about this next part of your life, this next phase of your life, the choices that you make going forward. I don't see anyone else here. I see this as being a deeply seated decision or decisions, whether it be in your day-to-day life, or how you approach your career or relationships. I think this really is based on your internal relationship with yourself, how you talk to yourself. What do you say? Are you hard on yourself? Do you look in the mirror and say, God, I don't look good all the time? Do you find yourself saying that? I mean, truly, ask it. Next time you go in the bathroom, after this reading, when you go into the restroom and you look in the mirror and you brush your hair or your teeth or whatever, are you beating yourself up? Because if you are, dear Aries, please don't. You're beautiful, just the way you are. Okay? Take that moment, please. Reevaluate how you talk to yourself. And be kind. Be gentle. Be understanding to who you are, and accept all of those flaws, because we all have them, all of us. Doesn't matter who we are, what we do. So my little angel cards, I love these. So my son made this for me when he was in high school. It was fantastic. I still got it, and I'll never get rid of it. It's one of my precious things. Trust. Like a little angel. Trust. Okay, Aries, trust yourself. Trust the decisions that you make. Take the time to make those decisions and those choices. And know that the universe has got your back. The universe has got your back. And you're praying. You're praying, whether it's, traditional prayer or meditation, or maybe it's just, in those moments where you close your eyes and you take a deep breath and you go, okay, I can do this. Okay, I'm fine. It's okay. It's your time to just take that moment for yourself, dear Aries. And thank you for coming. I appreciate your time and your attention. And I truly hope you have a blessed August. Thank you.